Okay, divinely guided. I believe I'm always divinely guided. I believe I'll always take the right turn in the road. I believe God makes a way where there is no way. I believe I'm always divinely guided. I believe I'll always take the right turn in the road. I believe God makes a way where there is no way. I believe.
As I was listening to the message, I was thinking about all the people I've met in the last few years and how the subconscious, how your mind, how your spirit is connected with receiving. And as I thought about that, I was thinking, you know, the number two things that people always ask, one is usually spirituality. I want to open up my spirituality. I want to have all these psychic experiences or feel connected with God or see people that have passed on. And I noticed that as people ask that, usually it's open up. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. We are entitled to be connected with spirit. And you know, the first thing that happens when all these gifts start to open up, it's usually not very long after they start asking that they start receiving. And the first thing that happens is, I got so scared. I felt like it's almost like they start having these experiences and it scares them. It scares them and they feel like they're going to get hurt by it. Or that people are going to be, like they don't understand it and so they shut it off. And the second thing that people always talk about in receiving, especially on the physical side, the money, the material things in life, is so I can share it with other people. I want it so I can give it away. That's the number one thing that keeps you from it. And I'll tell you why. It's because you don't experience is an emotion placed with a thought. And if you don't allow yourself to receive it, to connect with its energy, you're avoiding it. You're not connecting with its energy. You're giving it away even before you get it. So usually the universe surpasses your middleman and just goes on and giving it to the other person. And so you see other people receiving things, but it never hits you because you didn't want to accept it. You didn't want to receive it for yourself and feel its energy and connect with it. To really give and receive is to connect with it and fully receive it. It's only yours. It's your energy connecting with its energy. And to fully give is to feel connected with it and then give it away. And feel the gift in sharing that same experience with somebody else. So this morning, as we go into meditation, I want everybody to close their eyes and to focus in with your energy of giving and receiving. Feeling your breath as it comes in and allowing life to be received. And as you exhale, feeling yourself giving life to other people. Feeling that breath as if it's the door of giving and receiving. Taking in and giving out. And as you feel that breath come in, feeling God's Spirit, the universe, everything that is coming into your life, into you, and being connected with its energy. Noticing how good it feels, how exciting it feels. And as you connect with this receiving energy, knowing that you can have whatever is, I want you to take that feeling, because somewhere you stopped yourself from receiving all that is. So I want you to open your mind and ask, when did I stop receiving all that is? And let your mind take you on a journey Let your soul, let spirit take you on a journey to the moment that you started putting up blocks or limitations on yourself and your soul. And let your soul tell you a story. What happened? And as the images start to come to mind, what happened to close your energy down? Give yourself permission to open it back up. Change your story. Really change your story. Feel as if the universe is so blessed and is blessing you with life and all that is. How would that moment have changed? Feeling yourself receive with excitement and gratitude, as if it was Christmas or you're going to Disneyland. How exciting is that moment? To receive. And allow that gift of receiving to open up so that you receive even more and more and more. And at that moment when you feel so full, that's the moment to let it overflow into other people's lives. Sharing and filling other people up. And watch as that energy expands like dominoes from one person to the next person to the next person. Knowing that source is unlimited, is abundant. There is never an end to light, life, or wealth as you allow it to flow in. What is it like to be in that flow? Feeling all that is flowing into you, grabbing hold of it, embracing it, and living a life full of abundance in all areas. Taking that thought, embracing that thought, and allowing it to stick to every part of you, filled with gratitude, love, and excitement for life. As you're ready to look around the next corner, the next thing, the next experience that God's ready to give you, that you're ready to give yourself. With that, again, going back to your breath, feeling the energy of giving and receiving with each breath that you take. Centering you back into the present. You can open your eyes when you're ready. Before I close, there's one other thought that came to mind. Not only with the fear or the allowing, or even the having the strings that are attached. Cut loose those strings. Cut loose the strings. There's one other comment that most people make, and that's about, well, there's a lesson to be learned. There's something I'm trying to teach myself through this experience. Sometimes that is true. But that's not the only way that you can learn that lesson. Most times it's just because we don't listen. We don't ask and we don't listen to find out what it is that we're trying to tell ourselves. It's kind of like when you're I see a lot of times in health, because your body's the last place, because you've got to listen to your body. It's not, everything else has failed on the outside to tell you that it makes you immobile, so that you have to listen to what you're trying to say. But instead, I implore you, ask, what is it I'm trying to teach myself? What is it I want to experience, or I want to know? And God will tell you. You can hear it, you can see it in many different ways, other than the one that's right in front of you that you feel so frustrated with. So I hope each one of you, as this year starts, that it's a year of abundance, of receiving and giving, and the love of life as it continues to grow in each of us.